Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, hi. Hi. Been a very busy day. Very sorry for starting late, but here we are. We're going to be finishing up the castle tonight, and I'm very excited. We're at least going to get, well, I say finishing up the castle. We are, to the best of our ability, going to finish up the castle tonight, and if there's any small little things to do in between now and when I put the tour video together, I'll just handle those off stream. But we're very, very close. It's almost done. The courthouse is very, very close to being done. We've got two spaces left. Probably 4 rooms if I split it up the way I'm thinking about. But yeah, 2 spaces left, and we'll be done with the castle courthouse. And maybe the castle as a whole, because I went to check how much free space we have. We don't have a lot of free space left. We don't have a lot of free space left inside of the castle, and I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about that. The interior courtyard is just it's actually filling up pretty quickly. How about I actually show you guys what I mean when I say these things? All right. Let's head on. Oh geez, the lag. The lag. Oh man. Okay. I've been playing Far Harbor. I've been playing Far Harbor the past couple of days, and it is. Well, it's not this laggy. It's not this laggy, that's for sure. I don't think I get lag. Well, no. Whenever I'm inside of the submarine, I get lag. But I think that just comes down to the fact that the submarines in this game are a little borked. Just a little bit. All right, let's go. 14 hours. Get it all back to 10 in the morning. Then we'll jump into the courthouse. I've done a little bit of work on the courthouse off stream. And by a little bit, I mean, you know, it probably seems like a lot, but realistically it came down to just changing the colors of some walls and putting a few items in place. Nothing massive. Nothing massive. I wanted to make sure that we could finish the courthouse in one more stream. And I definitely need to figure out something about fixing the height of these pillars. But here we go. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I'm very happy with the roof and how I fixed the roof. It came out a lot better than the first time around for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but it did. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, over here we're fine. We're fine on the pillar height over here, but it's these two. It's these two. The difficulty is I either have them floating, or they're not actually supporting the top section. I'll work on that. It's not the biggest issue we have to face today. But I did go ahead and decorate both of the side rooms here. We got some paintings. We got some light in here now. We got a little dispenser, coffee pot, and just some extras in here. And changed up the wall colors. And because there's only white wall colors for any of the church kit pieces, which is very annoying. Because the church kit is also the only shell kit piece that has half wall windows. We had to go with this, which, you know, at the end of the day, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And we did this on both sides. We got this over here as well. And you can only see the wallpaper, the wallpaper on the windows on the interior. On the exterior, you don't. So it's really good stuff. Really good stuff. All right. I'm gonna exit out of all that. I'm not here to have a conversation with you right now, Dance. We've had this conversation already. All right. But yeah, all we've got left to do that's like actually crucial to the courthouse build is we've got these two second floor spaces to handle. And then we'll put in the roof. And the roof should be easy to put in, really. Should be no trouble. So how I wanted to divide these, yes. The way I wanted to go ahead and divide these is I wanted to make on each side, I was going to split these rooms in half, widthwise, not lengthwise. This would be the side closest to the front of the building was going to be, you know, like a waiting room, secretary location, that kind of stuff. And then the interior office was going to be for whoever the judge happens to be. And there's two offices, you know, depending on which judge is in town at the time. And so that is what we're going to do with those. Let's jump into the actual settlement build menu. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about making the tour video, only because of how much lag I have to deal with. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I do know that I can't reuse any footage I already have for it because I don't want my camera to be in certain shots. Probably all of the shots, really. I'd rather just do a voiceover that I can edit together and then put video too. That way I don't have a lot of ums and ahs and awkward pauses that I have to cut out, and then the camera, it looks weird because it cuts from, you know, it cuts from scene to scene or from take to take. See, that's the kind of stuff that I mean. Okay, how are we gonna cut this? I believe we're going to cut it like this. We're gonna have the door into the office on this side, and then we'll actually have the desk in front of the window. And I'll do the same on the other side, but I'm fairly certain that's how I want to split this up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Snappy builds. Shell kit, interior. Walls. Clean walls, actually. Now I want to... Yeah, I want to go for this. And then I'll have the half door be the half door. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's just move that out of the way. Coming down here. Put in a door. There we go. Yeah, I'll split it like that. This might be the bigger room, but it's the waiting room and the secretary's space and all that kind of stuff. This is just one office space. This is plenty big for a single office space. Okay, well, if that's how the walls want to split themselves, let's go ahead and do that on this side. There we go. There. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now I can wallpaper the interior to be something different. Actually, instead of wallpapering, I will go ahead and change the interior to the green finish, because that's Faneuil Hall, and Faneuil Hall does, in fact, have green wall interiors. It is explicitly the church kit that has none, which is, well, annoying is a mild word. Hey! NCR Ranger Bravo, thank you very much for the follow. That's very kind. That is very, very kind. I hope you're enjoying. Now we're going to go green with the office interiors, and then I'll put a nice wood trim on the base if I can. I know it's going to be a bit difficult to do on this door, but, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Won't be the end of the world. We've got the time. We've got 3 hours to do this. And instead of wallpapering... No, I should wallpaper, shouldn't I? Yeah, it should be the wallpaper instead of switching out all the walls, just to save on trying to go ahead and reorganize everything. All right, well, we'll get the wallpaper done now. Why not? Why not get the wallpapers out of the way? Shared interior. It's just the window wallpaper that I'm most concerned about, so that's why I went ahead and switched that window. There we go. Look at that. Plaster green. All the way down to the end. And then we'll go back one. Nice. It's this door that I was concerned about. I guess I don't need to be. That's nice. That's nice. I built a church. I built a church earlier. We are working on the courthouse, actually. We're working on the courthouse. I used the church kit walls because I like the window design. You know? I like the window design for these two, and the church kit is the only one that has half wall width pieces for windows. Other than like wooden houses, but those ones, they're also like a fraction of the thickness of the walls, so I couldn't use those. It wouldn't have worked. All right, Z300. There we go, just enough. All right, there we go. Now the interior is green. Wonderful. I'll come back in. I'll come back in here in a bit, and I'll put on the wood trim, like I did for the courthouse, for the actual court chamber itself. And while we're on the door anyway, might as well. There we go. I guess 300 is kind of an arbitrary number, but you know, 300 units is closer than 500 units, and I'd rather not have to go too high to get exactly the pieces that I'm looking for. Now, how do I go about this wall? Okay. Well, those two worked. What about you? Ah, okay. Oh, is it because you are a half wall? That's exactly it. It's because you are a half wall piece. That's precisely it. Yes, but that over there, that's the church. It's the First Commonwealth Chapel. Right over there. You can go back on if you want to watch the construction process of that. You can go ahead and check that out on my VODs channel on YouTube, which is CN Games on YouTube. It's got a very similar profile picture to what you've got here on Kick. And if you are watching on the VODs, thank you guys for watching the VODs. I've had some great reception of those. 2 of the VODs for this series have already reached 1,000 views each within 2 weeks of each other, and that's wild because I'm a very small channel. But that's really cool to see. The last thing I was expecting. All right, yeah. Let's, what was I going for here? I was going for the wallpaper trims, of course. We enjoy wallpaper trim here. We are big fans. And because the windows are exactly the proper width, I can go like this. Oh, I should be able to go like this. Come on. Ooh, you're really gonna test me. Okay. Ooh, man. Are you serious? That's annoying. Okay. Well, if I can't do anything with you, then I probably just won't worry too much about it at this point. We're so far in and we've got so much to do today. It's not worth worrying too much about at the end of the day. All right. I'd like to snap you, but that's probably not going to work. So we'll go with you. Oh, come on. Okay, seriously? Did you snap to the other side of the wall or the other side of the trim? Or the wallpaper? You snap to the other side of the wallpaper? How does that work? Oh, and of course, if I rotate you entirely, you break. Okay, let's try and fix this. Let's try and fix this. This is Fallout, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fallout. Okay. Go with you. I would be more than happy to get that corner working. But the likelihood is very slim. And this piece isn't actually going to work, so... Wonderful. Wonderful. That's what I needed. Well, the interesting part is that one did snap. It just didn't snap the way I would like it to, did it? Yeah, I want you. Alright, come on, seriously? Maybe that'll do. Maybe that'll have to do. Yeah, okay. But how do I handle this? This is causing its own problems. It's not like I can snap this one on. This one doesn't want to. It's for wide walls. And even though this is the same width as a wide wall, it doesn't count as a wide wall, I guess. This game is a bit finicky, and unnecessarily so. Oh, come on. I mean, how hard would you expect an issue like this to be? Genuinely. This is absurd. It is completely nonsensical that this is even a problem. Okay, so let's try this. Snappy builds, shell kit, interior. You don't have any wide walls, do you? No, you don't have any wide walls. No wide walls on this end either. So you're just kind of giving us the wide pieces without the ability to use the wide pieces. We love Bethesda games, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's try it this way. If I can get it to snap properly here, then I can at least just use the console commands to get it into place. Nope. Can I get you to attach? Maybe. Looks like I can. Okay. What I'd like to see is if I can get you to layer properly. That's the real question. Can I get you to layer properly? Because there's not a good reason you can't layer properly. You just seem to not want to. Yeah, you just don't want to layer properly. What's up with that? So you wanted me to double layer that section? That's a bit stupid. A bit stupid, but okay. Not entirely logical. Not entirely. You would attach there, but could I get you to attach the other way? Maybe. Probably not. Ooh, hold on. This is a kind of stupid way to get around this, but maybe I've got a solution. Perhaps. I've got that one attached there just in case I need to move these around. Just in case. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to do something kind of stupid to get everything to work just right. Okay, so that does attach now, which means I should hopefully be able to go here, 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 and here. Nope, you're wanting to trim to the other side of the thing. Why? Like you're actually trying to trim to the other side of the wall. That's not what I want from you. Why would you... What? That doesn't even make sense. How is that the way it works? Whatever. The point is that we fixed it. Point is that we fixed it. Now, I get that I probably can't do anything with the window piece. That's fine. Set game hour to 10. There we go. Game hour. There we go. All right, wallpaper's on this end now. Hopefully less tismatic, to put it in a way. Makes no sense to me that that actually works. Okay. Well, it does. What's important is that it does work, and it saves us a lot of extra time. Trying to solve these issues ourselves. Yeah. I'm not gonna try and rework that. I'm happy it works. I'm just happy it works. Okay. So, before we put the roofs on, we're gonna go ahead and actually decorate the interior space. Actually, you know, work on the placement of all the objects, because I want to know that they're all placed well. Once I've got the roofs on, I have to work from it as an interior space, and it's just not enough room. There's just not enough room for that. There we go. I have had the question posed to me a couple times. Why would you go back and reset the positions to 0? That's only because if I don't, there's a slight there's a slight shake to each of the objects that becomes very noticeable when you make larger changes in their position. It becomes very, very annoyingly noticeable. And there's only two ways of solving it. Either pick up the object and place it down and hope that you place it in the right location, because sometimes you have to essentially break the location that they're in to get them just where you want them. Or just reset their position to 0. Saves you a lot of extra time that way. A lot of extra time. All right, so how about we work on the we work on the waiting rooms and secretarial positions first. That will probably be the easiest way to go. Furniture, seats, couches. Yeah, okay, so I've come in from over here. Go ahead and line this wall with couches, I think, or seating in general. Seating in general, probably not in front of the window. If I can help it. Ooh, okay, only the office couches work, which I guess is fine. This is an office space after all. Wonderful. And put another couch over here. Maybe a coffee table in between, something like that, you know? All right. That'll go well. And yeah, let's put a little bit of a coffee table or something in between. Oh, there's not a lot of great options, is there? Not a lot of great options. Okay. We'll go for the Federalist table. Yeah, we'll go with you. It fits the courtroom vibe, or the courthouse vibe, I think. Okay. Got that. We'll go ahead and put a little desk here. That would be in furniture, tables, office, I think. Yes, here we go. Trying to line it up based off of the wooden plank location. And it's probably not going to be dead on, but that's pretty close. And then we'll move it back this way. All right. No, how about instead, we'll only go for the one office couch. I'll go with that. Not too much of an angle? Or, yeah, a little bit too much. Move that back just a little bit so there's enough room to walk. There should be enough room. Well, I can path through it. I don't necessarily know if that means any of the NPCs in this game can path through it. So how about we go for a smaller table? I like the Federalist table, but if we go for a smaller one, maybe this one. Is there a drawer? No? Okay. Go for you, and no, I will try and make you about even with the window space there. Yeah, see, that's a lot more space. That's plenty of space to actually move now. That means I can make a little bit more space back here for the seat. There we go. Now I'll put a filing cabinet over here. Now once we get one set of these done, we can just essentially copy this design on the other end. Because this isn't a home. A home needs to be, you know, unique. Every aspect of a home needs to feel unique and lived in. These are just office spaces. Office spaces do well to be a bit monotonous. All right. And would this work? Would we have enough space to move? No. We would, but our NPCs certainly wouldn't. And only at certain angles I do, so no, we won't worry about that. We'll put the filing cabinet there. Ooh, yes, a little water cooler. Homemaker, decorations, miscellaneous interior, and then way at the end. Come on, we're getting close. We're almost there. There we are. Random guess, is that... Yep, that's Dance. I don't know why he enjoys the courthouse so much. I mean, it's interesting that he does. I just don't know why. I just don't know why. Okay. And then we'll have the other door open inwards like this. Oh, that's perfect. We lose no space for the office. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. So we're going to put down a settlement marker piece of furniture. This will be a typing desk for a scaver, because they don't know how to spell scaver. That should be the right distance. I don't know for sure, but that should be the right distance. And then I will put a... yeah, we'll put a typewriter. I'll have a terminal in the actual office, but there will be a typewriter out here. That will be decorations, miscellaneous, electronics. Would it be electronics miscellaneous? No, it's oh, where was that? Because I'm not looking for an actual one that I need to power. If I was looking for an actual one I needed to power, I could go in here. all the way down to SOE, or rather miscellaneous probably. I mean, I know, yeah, terminals, it says terminals on here, but it's not the ones I'm looking for. You see, these ones come with desks. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah, this actual terminal, homemaker power miscellaneous. Okay, that's nice. I'm just gonna keep this right here for now. Just so I don't have to go rooting around for another one. But we want OC decorator, office and lounge, office goodies, and it should be way at the end here. The Carlisle typewriter. There we go. Okay, that should be the right distance. It should be the right distance now. All right, let's, we got the water cooler. I don't need to put cups next to the water cooler. But here on the fancy table, we will put a coffee pot and some coffee cups. Kitchenware and supplies. Coffee pot. Pre-war. And then dinnerware, we'll put some coffee cups. We'll put 4. Why not? And 4, and then we'll, of course, also put an ashtray, because smoking is a big deal. Smoking is a big deal. This isn't, you know, a 21st century post-apocalypse. This is a 1950s post-apocalypse. Yeah, might as well go for 6. We've got the space for it, don't we? Yeah. Then we'll go office and lounge, smokes and ashtrays. We'll put an ashtray up here. Oh, come on. There we go. That's the right height. Then we'll also be sure to put one, it'll be a dirty one. We'll put a dirty ashtray up here for whoever works the secretarial pool. We'll go with a flip, whoever actually works here. They've got the flip lighter, and then they smoke cigarettes. Give them a pack. Okay, let's go for an office desk fan. That would be nice. And because we've got a lot of restored items in the courtroom, or in the courthouse, we'll go for a restored desk fan. Just, it's oscillating. My headcanon is that it's an oscillating desk fan. It'll move back and forth. And a bunch of folders of stuff that they have to go ahead and handle. Probably mostly notes. You know, general secretarial duties. And then we'll go over chemistry and medical, miscellaneous. First thing we got clipboards right here. All right. And then way down here, personal effects. It should be a piece of paper. Did I pass it up? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, making sure that the curl of the page is on the right side of the clipboard. Yeah. Yeah, you. And then let's go ahead and get you a cup of coffee, a steaming cup of coffee. That should be in homemaker, decorations, miscellaneous, interior. Should be somewhere in here. Was I mistaken? It seems I was mistaken. That's fine, because we need the bulletin board as well. I'll put the bulletin board up here. Ooh, that's what we'll do. I'll put a couple of cardboard boxes of other stuff they gotta handle. I seem to have misplaced where that coffee cup should be. Wouldn't be... No, it wouldn't be down there. That would not make any sense. Alright, well, let's see. Shouldn't be here in furniture, even if it's in fixtures. That wouldn't make sense if it's in fixtures, but we'll check anyway. Yeah, no, okay. Then where am I thinking of? Was it back here in decorations, miscellaneous, household? Maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Wouldn't be in business, would it? Yeah, that'd be weird if it was in business. Well, that is strange. Wouldn't be in the other miscellaneous tab, would it? Nope. If it's in none of those, where would it be? SKE... No, it wouldn't be SKE decorations, maybe MSO decorations? MSO decorations miscellaneous. And... No, it's not in there. Just in case I passed it up, but I probably didn't. What am I missing? I know we have the hot cups of coffee. I've placed them before. I've placed them in this settlement before. What am I missing? I'm missing something, and it's gonna bother me. SOE pack miscellaneous? No, there's no way it's back here. No. Well, I mean, it's almost an hour into the game. Do I want to... or an hour into the stream. Do I want to worry about that, or am I happy with the detailing of the office so far? I'm pretty happy with the detailing of the office, of the secretary, the secretarial space and waiting room so far. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. We'll set it to midday, and then I want to get a good shot of almost all the items in here, so that I can just use this screenshot as my reference. There we go. That should do. Then we'll come over here, and I'm gonna work on this the other waiting room before we go into the office spaces. But I do need to go homemaker, power, miscellaneous, and another terminal, just so that I don't forget them for later. All right, furniture, seats, couches. We're gonna dress this one up very similar. In fact, as close to the exact same as I possibly can. Let me go and pull up that screenshot for myself, because that will be very helpful. All right, I got the screenshot over here. Nice. Table's home. Small fancy table. Ooh, can I get you lined up just right without having to go down there? That'll do. No, it won't. Okay, I guess we were right the first time. It just doesn't look like we were right, but the pegs show that, yeah, I guess we were correct. I guess we were correct the first time. Okay. Let's get all of the furniture in first, and then we'll go in and decorate with all the minutia. Office. Yes, we will put one of you just about here, right? Yeah, just about there. Move it over a little bit, but not much. Containers, office, We'll go for a filing cabinet. Okay, we're gonna go all the way over back to settlement markers, furniture, chair with typing, scaver. I'm not gonna let them go for mistyping scaver. This isn't a Courthouse situation where Bethesda misspelled it. This is all on them. All right, we'll go about there, and we'll move it down a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Household, office goodies. All right, we got you. Ugh. Let's go chemistry, medical, miscellaneous. Clipboard. Piece of paper. And back to office goodies in just a second. There we go. 10 in the morning. Oh no! Not a rad storm? Why? Why would you do that to me? There's no good reason. All right. Homemaker, decorations, miscellaneous, interior. And we've got a few things to place down. Oh, is it going to start raining? Don't start raining on me. Come on. Oh man, it's lagging. Yeah, weather sequence is about to happen. There we go, that's better. That's better. Ish. Okay, we've got the water cooler taken care of. Now we go for some cardboard boxes. We love cardboard boxes in this game, ladies and gentlemen. We do. We really do. I spent an entire... Well, yeah, actually, almost an entire stream working on cardboard boxes and an item placement for the post office. There we go. There's a little bit of a design change for us. Yeah. Now it's not dangerously tall, dangerously high stacked cardboard boxes. Oh man, more weather. There we go. There we go. Just cycle the time of day. It's a 24-hour clock, so you know, as long as you can count the hours of the day on a 24-hour clock, you're fine. All right, we've got that. Now we'll go back into OC Decorator, Kitchen and Dining, Kitchenware and Supplies. Get one of you. It's gonna do more weather stuff. Okay, honestly, I might as well just not worry about it. It's gonna do its thing. The weather's just gonna be the weather. Office and lounge, smokes and ashtrays. We'll put a regular ashtray, not a dirty one, but not a pristine pre-war ashtray either, because these actually get used. We've got all of those in this space. Nice. Now this one's annoying because I can't have the door open the correct way. I just have to have the door open at all. Wood doors. Wood. I want the auto close. Otherwise they get annoying to go and handle on your own. Okay, and the hinges are on the other side of the door, which means it'll open inwards. Come over here and do the same. Oh yes, the cork board. The bulletin board, rather. Homemaker, decorations, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous interior. Where's that bulletin board piece? There it is. Look at that. Almost forgot about you. Nice. Okay. Now that is both of the waiting rooms and secretarial pools completed. So if I can get the time of day to cooperate. It really doesn't want to. It just wants to keep us in this weird weather pattern. Okay. Well, we're sticking to the weather pattern, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's put the ceiling on this. Now I always use, to the best of my ability, I'll always go in and use the floor pieces, shell kit, floors, floor wood clean. I make sure that it's not got any chipping elements. Yeah, because one of them chips and the other one doesn't. But the other one is green underneath it, and That's also kind of weird. You know, also not my favorite thing. We'll go with you. And you. We'll do the same over here. Once, you know, once that's all done. Wonderful. 2 more rooms, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more rooms, then we put the we put the shell roof on top, and we will be all done. Oh man, we're so close. We are so close to being done. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice to finally be finished. Really, really nice. I mean, I could put a half wall height here, and that way we can get some roof windows going. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's actually get the office spaces completed first before I worry about any of that. All right, furniture. Should be tables, office. Which of the office tables do I want? The Federalist tables are nice, but they're really old and messed up. You know? And they don't have anything on the back of them either. Similarly here, I enjoy these vault desks, but they've got nothing on the back of them. So I think we'll be going for counters, wood. Yeah. Yeah, see? Because that's a counter when really it's just another table. Another desk. Another cool looking desk, but a desk nonetheless. Let's put the terminal up. Then we'll put the one of the scaver seats. Here it is. Settlement markers, scaver seat. Or chair typing scaver. I'm gonna keep saying it. I know it's gonna bother more people than just me, but I'm gonna keep saying it. All right, we got that. Not a lot of room to walk around on this end, but hopefully, our people are smarter than that. I can't promise anything, but I can hope. They're probably not smarter than that, though, are they? Wonderful. Okay. Well, then we'll go like this. Oh yeah, I gotta move this back. Go like that. All right. Okay. Okay, it's working. It's working. How am I feeling about it? I think it's I mean, if I got some better light, I'd be happier. But that's not happening anytime soon. There we go. Yeah, that's plenty of space. It's more than plenty of space. That's an exceptional amount of space. But what am I going to do with the rest of the office space? That is the question. That is the question. What are we doing with the rest of this office space? We'll put a couple more filing cabinets in. But we'll put them back here. We'll have them connect to each other, 2 or 3. I'm thinking, why not go for 3? Ooh, here's what we'll do. Come on. Seriously? There we go. Work. Awesome. Is that too much? It's a bit much. Yeah, how about I go just for the 2 of you? That's better. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Okay, let's put a couple chairs in here. Nothing too comfortable, just functional. So how about we go, yeah, mods. We'll go for these wooden chairs from the really cool cabin mod. I'm forgetting what the mod's called, but they added in the cabin pieces that I used for veteran village. Really good stuff. Really good stuff, that mod. Highly suggest it. We got those. Yeah, that's just too much space being taken up back here. It really is. This is a smaller, as I'm trying to remind myself, this is a smaller space than the secretarial space and waiting room because of where we had to put the half wall, or the interior wall rather. So I have to remind myself about that. That works a lot better there. Okay. And then we've got space back here actually to put something. We will put a couch and a ooh, yeah, a couch, a coffee table. This one the door opens that way. Couch, coffee table, or couch, something, and a radio. What I'm trying to get at is we'll put a radio somewhere in here. I think we'll put a radio. Decorations, miscellaneous electronics, radios. Diamond City Radio. Put you right up here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Furniture, seats, couches. I'd like to put this couch in here if I could. I don't know if I can. I'd like to. Ooh, probably not. I mean, barely, but how much room is there to walk in between? Not a lot. Not a lot. In fact, probably not enough room. Yeah, not a lot of room. Okay, so how about we put these wooden chairs up against this wall? Actually, that works great, and it gives them a better line of sight on the person behind the terminal, because these terminals are obscenely massive. Unnecessarily large pieces of hardware here. All right. The table's home. Let's get a nice, clean coffee table. Ooh, or will we have to put an end table in? I mean, the door can swing open, but if we want them to be able to walk around, yeah, we'll have to put in an end table over here. That's fine. It's the same height as it's the proper height for the couch. That's the part that matters. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Filing cabinet. Yeah. Ooh, wall safe. Why not a wall safe? A wall safe would actually be kind of interesting. Containers. Storage. Wall safe. I mean, the big wall safe looks really cool, but there's not enough space for that. It'd have to be one of these small ones. Could I fit that on this wall back here? No, you don't want to work that way. Okay. You really don't want to work that way for no particularly good reason. Yeah, I like that. That works well. That works very well. Okay, we've got the water cooler just out here. And the coffee and everything out here. And that's the secretary's job anyway. So, what is this missing? This is missing... Ooh, it's missing a painting. That's what it's missing. That is precisely what it's missing in here. Paintings... Traditional, let's go frame 1. Yeah, we'll go for you. Right there. I don't think we're done yet. No, we've still got some other stuff we can work on here. Yeah, we got to put some items, you know, on the actual desk itself. What would we put here? What would we put here? Desk and the end table. On the end table, we'll go OC decorator, office and lounge, smokes and ashtrays. We will put a box of cigars. This definitely speaks to me as a very, you know, as a very judicial, a judicial habit. There we go. They got their ashtray. They'll have an unused, only because it's the clean texture. Unused flip lighter. Right about there. Let's see. Office goodies. Well, there definitely needs to be a... there doesn't necessarily need to be a fan in here, no. How about we put an antique globe up instead? There's no room for a little fridge, so I won't worry about putting any drinks in here. Maybe there's a... okay. Is there a cooler, maybe? For furniture, appliances. Let me see. Is there a small cooler somewhere? Containers. Mods. Containers home? No. Containers SOE pack miscellaneous. I know they've got the cryolator. Or furniture SOE pack miscellaneous. I want, you know, a container though. I don't just want this because that's not actually a container. I can't actually put items in there. Ugh. Oh well, not the biggest problem that I could have. All right. OC decorator, office and lounge, office goodies. Let's go get a couple of folders. Some pens. And pencil. NCR Ranger Bravo. I do have a Discord, however, I don't give out Discord information. I don't have a Discord server. I've got a personal Discord. I don't really give out my personal Discord information. It is not, it's nothing about my viewers. It's all about personal security for me. But if you would like to contact me, you can go ahead and contact me on Twitter. It should be easy enough to find. Otherwise, it's just CNP_Christian on Twitter. That's where I really handle all of my public interactions. All right, we will put up a bulletin board over here. Yeah, I really like the bulletin board. The bulletin board texture is really cool. All right. Let's see. Anything else that I'm missing in this space? I don't know. I don't think so. but I don't know either. I don't know for sure. I'm fairly certain we're good. Now, at the very least. So how about I'm gonna exit because it looks nicer. Toggle free cam. We'll go up like this. And toggle menus, screenshot, toggle menus, toggle free cam. Okay. Now we'll go and pull up that screenshot. That way I've got it. And I can use that as my guide. Okay, let's get back into the menu and take 5 hours to get back into the menu. Hope everyone else's days have been going pretty well. We are an hour and a half, well, hour 28, but just about an hour and a half into our 3 hours allotted for today. So I think we're making some pretty good time, all things considered. I think we're doing pretty well. Okay. Now, yes, we do. We already have the terminal in here. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so first things first, we're actually going to place down the furniture, counters, kitchen, nope, wood. There we go. Furniture, counters, wood. Put that over here. All right. That is about as dead on as I can make it without commands. How about over here? Are we good? Odd angle Z1. How about negative half? Yeah, okay. There we go. Then we'll move you up and onto the desk. Are you centered? Almost. There we go. That's about center. Settlement markers, furniture. Chair typing scaver. There we go. That's pretty nice. All right. We got you down. Let's get that couch in here. Okay. And a couple of chairs over here. Go with these again. really well-designed settlement objects. Man, I've expressed my interest before. I would love to get into modding for this game, because I think there's a few things I would like to make that would be pretty solid additions. But in order to do so, I would either have had to download the creation kit before the next-gen update, or if I use the creation kit now, I need to have the next-gen update in my Steam library. Or I need to be playing with the next-gen update, which means I can't play with any mods, because the next-gen update and mods are incompatible with each other. Currently. Well, most mods. All the mods that I use, it's incompatible with. Which is really dumb. Extremely stupid. There we go. There we go. Decorations, miscellaneous electronics, radios, and it'll be Diamond City because, well, the classical radio kind of doesn't exist anymore now that the Institute no longer exists. There we go. We got you. Ooh, we are coming real close to finishing up the decorations for this. I'll get the painting last. I thought the painting was the last thing before I went in and put all of the little OC decorator items. But this time it will be the last thing. Furniture. Tables home, way at the end. For the clean end table. One of the two. One of the two. I have been watching a lot of colonial American documentaries recently, just to try and get some inspiration for the Minutemen and all the different things I want to build. I'm so happy that I have access to virtually any documentary I could be looking for, as long as I'm creative about how I look for it. It's really nice, man. It's really nice. The History Channel's just uploaded like hours and hours and hours of their stuff to their YouTube channel, because it's not like they show it on their network anymore. So they just put it all up there. And it's really good. It's really, really good. I'm currently in the middle of part 3 of their series on the Revolution. And each part has been like 3 hours long. So I've got I've so far been working through 9 hours of Revolution documentary from History Channel. And we're talking classic History Channel, okay? We're talking actually researched History Channel stuff. We're talking, even if it's not the most up-to-date thing in the world, or even if it's not the current consensus circa 2024, it's at least, a respectable piece of material. We're not talking Ancient Aliens here, which, as much as I love Ancient Aliens, is still Ancient Aliens. The clean texture. And then Sorry. Very odd day. Very tiresome. Not like I've done a ton of stuff today, but tiresome nonetheless. Alright, we got some folders. But man, really, I gotta think about what the next settlement build is gonna be. If we're almost done with the castle, if we're gonna be done within the next couple of streams with the castle, I gotta worry. What's the next settlement build gonna be? Ugh. Because this one took so far, 16 episodes. And this is when I actually kind of had a plan for a good portion of it. Not everything, but for a solid portion of it, I had a plan. And still 16 episodes. Oh man. Oh, I'm cooked. I don't know what to say, man. Okay. I think we've just got the painting to put in, and then I think we're done with the room. Which means that we just put on the roof. Then we'll be done. Like done. Traditional frame ones. We'll go with... Ooh, I like that. That one's very nice. Is that centered on the wall? I think that's centered on the wall. That's as close to centered as I'm probably going to be able to make it. Ooh, we've got one more thing. One more thing to put down. Homemaker decorations, miscellaneous interior. Here it is. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Nice. All right. Oh man. We're done. We're done. We put in the ceiling and then the roof bits and then we're done. Oh boy. This is actually kind of I'm getting a little nervous here. Cuz now I really got to think about what the settlement tour is going to look like. I don't want to give it all away in the live stream. Not that I kind of haven't already, but I'd rather not, you know, keep giving all of the info away in the live stream if I can help it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's get that roof taken care of. Toggle clip. That way we can float around here while we put in the roof. Shell kit. Way down here to roofs. Slate theme. I believe we went with theme 1, right? Yeah, we went with theme 1. It's either theme 1 or theme 2, and I'm fairly certain it's theme 1. Yeah. Oh, come on. How does that look? Oh boy. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, does that mean that I need to go with the half height? Probably. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, half height is absolutely what it is. Okay. And then in that case, we'll go across. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I was using the right style. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay, that's something I'll have to handle in a second. That might be the entire rest of the evening trying to figure that one out. Those corner bits, but if I can at least get the right height on this, then I can afford to worry about that other section. Aha. Okay. And so we'll go with you. To the best of my ability. And then that is too drastic of an angle, so that's the angle I'm really looking for here. Okay. And then the other part here. Wonderful. And we'll just handle that over here as well. Disable there. And there. Okay. And then do I want to continue this section all the way across? Or no? I think I probably do. Yeah, I'm going to carry this section all the way across. Okay. What that means, hopefully, is that I will have an easier time with these. Oh no, it just means I have to do the same thing over on this end. Okay, well, at least it's, at least it's even. If I gotta do it on this end as well, at least it is even. Oh, is this actually a different material? Yes, it is. Okay, so it is a different... It is a different... I mean, not that you would be able to tell. Looks the same, as long as it's not greening, you know? It's okay. And it's all interior stuff anyway. It's not the biggest deal out there. So we'll go for you. Finish off this top section. There we go. And then the same over here. And we'll be done with that. And I'll just have to put in the roof liner and, you know, the wall, the roof bits over here. But we're so close. We're so close. Okay. Gable walls, theme 3, all the way to the end. And then over here, oh, roofs, gable walls, theme 3, this bit. Yeah, top bit. Okay. Nice. Nice. All right, let's go for slate roofs, theme 1, the cap. There we go. And then the top section, which we've got 3 more up here to do. 1, 2, oh yeah, 2 more, because it's, yeah, 3 total. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, even. Okay. Let's see. Go for the stone trim. And then over here, stone trim for some more pieces. Okay. Now... we go in with the wood trim, size 2. There we are, size 2 wood trim. The corner. Ah. That's right. I need to clip anytime I want to put a corner in. For no particularly good reason. That's just the way the game works. Or rather, declip. Alright, do I want to go all the way across? Because I did up here, but that's because these supports here. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Might as well build a section across. It's only 2 of these anyway. Nice. Alright, and then back here is going to be the real challenge. If I even want to try and tackle this section back here. Do I need to? I don't need to, really. I mean, it's 3 across. It's 3 across, and it's not like it's a supporting section up here, nor is it ever going to be seen on your average walkthrough. So I don't really need to put it back there. Plus, actually, the mechanics of putting it back there, like, I mean, man, I'd prefer not to, if I can avoid having to handle operating this. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about that. Okay, but we've got a couple more things to put in. We've got some ceiling fans to put in, and I think that's everything. I think that's actually everything this time. Like, I'm not just saying it. I'm fairly certain we're done here in just a second. We've got you. And then way down here at the end, I'm going to drag you in, right over top it. And I line it up based off of the light bulb placement. There we go. What that does is it creates actually a brighter light than either of these on their own. Meaning that it actually seems like it lights up the whole room. Thankfully. And then we'll do a similar thing in here. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this on the other end. That way you're getting plenty of airflow and plenty of light in each of these rooms. How about we go and put both of these lights in first? Oh, hello. What's going on there? Hmm. Ah. I see. You're the actual roof trim sticking through. Okay, then. There we go. That way it doesn't ruin the entire setup. It's about as close to halfway as I'll make it. Nice. Okay, that is officially everything. So we'll do the courtroom or the courthouse tour. And that'll be it for today. That'll be it for today. It's a shorter stream today. I know, it's shorter than usual. Ooh, hold on. Never mind. I've got this little number to handle, don't I? Wonderful. And then that's right, wiring up the building so we can actually get some extra light in here, which that's not hard to do. I just drag one of these across the roof line and we're good. That's not hard to do at all. You should be working. I don't know why you're not. You should be. Let's see. -8. Which means that's got to drop by 8, and these have to drop by 8, and these ones will just have to sink into the floor a little bit. And then we'll go with you as well. All right. And that clears it up. That solved it. All right. We'll do a quick tour. We'll do a quick tour because everybody asked nicely. First, I got to get you up to your position. FF01, 7FE4, move to player. There we go. Now you can get your actual job done, finally. I don't need to put any of the wiring across there. I should only have to do this here, right? Yeah. Yeah, and we'll bring that out a little bit just so there's a bit more light in that one little space. Beautiful. Yes. Anyway, we've got the courtroom. We've got the courtroom. We'll go and toggle our menus here. We finally got the courthouse in, and so much of the interior courtyard space has been taken up. I could try to find something to do with the holding cells, but unless I find something to do with the holding cells, we are gonna have a tour video on our hands here very soon. But I'll think it through. I'll think it through, and I'll know by next stream. I'll know by next stream for sure. Let's go for that courthouse tour. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, so you walk right on in. You can go upstairs on either end, or you can walk right on into the courtroom proper itself. You've got a little section here for, I mean, security. Really, it's, you know, whoever's gonna sit here and make sure that everyone's where they're supposed to be. It's essentially just to check in. You can grab a cup of coffee or something over here, and then you can either go up the stairs. We've got a little bit of a waiting space up here. Oh, that's right. I gotta work on those now. Anyway, I'll handle the rest of those later. So yeah, you can come up here to the second floor. A little bit of a waiting space over here. You've got some paintings, including Todd Howard as Napoleon. And you can enter into the courtroom, the upstairs section of the courtroom, which is for visitors specifically. The only reason you would enter the courtroom proper from below is if you were either part of the case, you're like involved in the case, or you're the judge themselves. Otherwise, this is the spectator section upstairs, and it's the same thing on the other end. Over here. Yeah. Same thing over here. Now, actually entering into the courtroom. Hold on. Once again, finding little things I gotta handle. That hopefully did that. Okay, was it on this end as well? I'm glad I'm doing this tour just to clear it up. Nope, not on that end. Okay. So, if you were to enter into the courtroom proper, what you would see is this nice space down here. Wood paneling on the walls just to give it a little bit of age, you know, a little bit of I don't know, a presence into the place. A little bit of presence here. We've got some bunting. We've got 2 pristine American flags, because this is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. The eventual reestablishment of the United States is the goal of the Minutemen. They are literally the Minutemen after all. And then on either end, you have the 2 sections for the jury, as well as 2 individual sections down at the base for the 2 legal teams to come in and argue whatever the case happens to be. Up here, you've got the judge's stand. He's got his own little desk back here in the stand, and we've got the really cool eagle wings with the crossed musket rifles. In this nice space down here. A whole lot more light than I was expecting it to have, to be completely honest. There's a lot of light in this room, and I'm very happy, because all it is the chandelier and all of these wall sconces. That's all that's in here. It's really good. So when it is time for the jury to deliberate, whatever the court case happens to be, they can enter either one of these side rooms back here, and these are the jury deliberation rooms. Lots of space. More than enough space for the size of juries we have here. We've got 2 pews for the juries, which would be 8 seats in total. So, 8 seats in this room, 8 seats in the next room across. Neither of these do have neither of these have the wood paneling trim on the bottom, only because these windows simply won't accept the wood paneling trim. Other than that, they're more or less the same, with the difference being paintings and which side of the building they're on. And then, as we know from today, all you gotta do, go up the stairs into either end here. Oh, there we go. Into either end here of the courtroom, of the actual courtroom visitors seating, and then into the back space here for the waiting room, as well as the secretarial space. You can sit here, wait to be seen by whoever the judge happens to be, and then once you're in here, okay, I guess the door clips a bit. That's fine. It's a small space. Once you're in, you're in the judge's chambers with their terminal and the whole deal. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm very happy with how small of a space we were able to operate with here. And you might be wondering, But Christian, there's no toilets in this building. And that's because the space right behind the courthouse, the space directly behind the courthouse, is access to the showers on this end and the toilets on this end. And this was just a big open wall that I needed to put something here. And boy, did I put something here. Oh man. But that's everything. That's everything in the space. I mean, come on. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. If I do end up putting anything over here, and we've got the time, I could throw something together. If I do end up putting anything over here, I'm thinking it would probably be a pillory stand or something. Some sort of public stand that would be almost a bit of a multi-purpose stage space. Oh, okay, that's nice. Dance was actually saying something nice about Strong. Huh. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Ooh, the post office E needs some light, doesn't it? It needs some power. Now I just wait 5 minutes for it to load back in. But yeah, if anything, we could put, you know, some sort of multi-purpose stage up on that section next to the holding cells, for the pillories or for you know, for speeches, any sort of thing. We'll put it there. We've got the time. We've got 44 minutes. We got 44 minutes, and it wouldn't be a particularly complex construction, would it? There we go. The E has light now. There we go. I'll probably give him an interesting custom name, but I did this with all of my settlers here. I can give custom names, and he's technically a custom settler. If you watch the post office episodes, he's a custom settler and caused us a lot of trouble with all of my other guys. But other than that, I just gave him the name Settler right now because I have nothing clever to call him. But this is a nice little space. This is a nice little space. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So we are going to go ahead and move the pillories for now. Over there. And then how about we board up this back wall? Snappy builds way down at the end. Landscaping, retaining walls, walls. There we go. And just fill in that wall. That way there's you know, there's no mishaps. There's no mishaps. Awesome. Plenty of space. Plenty of space to do a lot more stuff over there. I should go ahead and write down Courthouse, shouldn't I? I should go and write Courthouse. Where is it? Where would that be? Decorations. Ooh, hold on. Actually, in the Curo tab, what lettering do you have? I'm trying to remember. In Curo tab, decorative, signage, custom signs. Vanilla rusted signage, no. And then common words. Okay, never mind. We'll use the same thing that we've used for all of the interiors so far, which is the nice little neon. I know what the custom signage in G2M is. That's just the red rocket lettering. And that wouldn't really fit the theme of a courthouse. Not as well as I could get the neon to work. Alright, signs. Neon. There we go. But what color? What color are we going with? For all of the functions of the castle proper, we've got blue. For all of the additional functions of the castle, you know, like the medical center, we've got red for. We've got green for the barber shop. We've got orange for the post office and for the logistics building out back. But what would we go with for the courthouse? I'm leaning towards either just white lettering or yellow lettering. But I get the feeling white lettering would work better. It's just cleaner that way. I'm trying to get... The reason I put the T down first is because I'd like to get this as centered as I can. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Perfectly centered. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll build up a stage over here. This is the one section of the wall I can't really do much with. I mean, I can clean up this. We don't need this up here anymore. I did a whole bunch of rewiring to make sure we didn't need this up here anymore. But other than this... There's not much else I can do over here. Even if I were to reposition the workshop bench, which I can, and I have before on a couple of other locations, even if I were to do that, there's not too much to do over here on this wall. It's just the way it is, you know? It's just the way it is. Yeah. I don't know why there's only one set of windows here and not over here, but I used it to my advantage, that's for sure. Anyway, right over here, we let's build up a big stage. Let me see, what am I looking for? I'm gonna pull up a reference image, and I will invite you guys to watch this reference image. Web page capture. Here we go. I'm looking for pillory stage. What would your general pillory stage look like? That's not a stage, that's just the pillory. Two sets of pillories themselves. I guess that's kind of a stage. It's more of just a soapbox, really. Or just a bench. See, like, that's closer to a proper stage, but still, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, you know, like an actual full stage. I want something that actually, you know, would fit the space. We've got a big space there, you know? We've got a massive space there. Massive space there. Hey, man, I am not gonna check my Discord right now. I'm in the middle of this. Unless it's like an image, because if it's a video, I can't check it right now. Can't check it. Okay, that started getting into some of the more modern uses for pillories that I'm not interested in. Let's see. I'm sure you can build one of these IRL. That's not the point. That's not what I'm really paying attention to here. Right. I don't. So I did just check the Discord. I don't really know if one that sentence even makes sense to me, or if I really care. You know, nothing against. You know, it's not your fault. I just don't know if I really care about that. Let's see. What would this be? It would just be. I mean, this is going to be a weird way to word it, but maybe. Colonial stage? Would that be? No. No, I'm not, like, it's not, I'm not looking for theater. I'm looking for a stage. I'm looking for a stage. Well, you tell your dad that I guess I didn't get the joke. I guess I didn't get the joke. Yeah, I'm literally just looking for a stage. Yeah, just wooden outdoor stage. It's gonna be, yeah, basically something like this. Why was that so hard to find? Am I stupid? It's probably me. And to be fair, it's probably me. I'm probably just being kind of stupid right now. I'm probably just being stupid. But, you know, I mean, like, that's... It's simple. I'm looking for something, you know, I get that's a little closer. That's not bad. The idea is that it's a multi-purpose stage. Yeah, I can put the pillories up there, but but I'm also, you know... Actually, yeah, that kind of works best. Even though this looks... Just because of the lighting, this looks very fake. I know it isn't. I know it's not fake, but the lighting makes this look very, very CG. Like, very, Second Life, if you know what I'm referencing. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the image. Yeah, it's a bit simple. Let's... Maybe. Maybe. It'll have to be I believe 2.5 blocks wide is the space that we have there, right? It's about the space that we've got there. It should be the same space that we have here. Would be there. Yeah, okay. 2.5 blocks wide. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll make it 2, maybe 3 blocks deep. But something of the sort. Something of the sort. Okay, let's start with shell kit, foundations, concrete foundations. There we go. Alright, if we want like that, and then mod pause Z 1, 2, 3, like that. And I went in here. Hey, Dance. I'd rather it not clip into the door like that, if I can help it. There we go, just on the edge of the door. We'll go with that. And then 12.5 there. Would that be a big enough stage? Yeah, I think that'd be a big enough stage. Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Let's raise it a little bit though. Awesome. We'll get rid of these interior retaining walls because those don't... Oh boy. Okay. I didn't mean to delete that one, but that's okay. We can work with it. We can work with it. I can't really go back now because I don't have another save that I can pull from. There we go. And then if I went with shell kit floors, no, not shell kit, it would be landscaping, retaining walls, sidewalks. There. Honestly, that's probably all I need, but I could go for another one just to even it up. Yeah, and I like that more than the other way around. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this one though. That one's just, yeah, not worth my time. Not worth my time trying to fix that one too. Okay. We'll go with some retaining wall steps up here at the front. There we go. That way the NPCs will actually path to them as if they are steps instead of just assuming that they're steps. The Strong's still gonna avoid them for some reason. Oof. There we go, that's what I wanted. Just cycle through the days, my man. Cycle through the days. Okay. Now for the image I pulled up, let me go and check the image again. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, don't tell me I lost it. Did I escape out of it? I think I escaped out of it. Come on, the thing didn't have a roof. It had a backdrop to it, though. It's not that one. It's close, but it's not that one. Oh, come on. I'm not pulling up the other screen right now, or the other scene for you guys, because I'm just trying to find this quickly, and then actually build the thing. That's close, but no cigar. Oh man, I feel like I'm inches away from it and I just can't find the thing. Anyway, not the end of the world. Not really. Okay. Well, we are gonna go ahead and put in a nice big wall section on the back. What are we gonna use for that wall section? It's not like there's Snappy Kit, yeah, there's not Snappy Kit wood, is there? That's not a thing. But interior walls, we could go for the clean wall set. And then I can use these. Ah, I see. Oh, come on. There we go. That creates a nice little stage or a nice little section to put up, you know, to put up banners or anything for that section in the back. And then because the main goal oh boy, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? Okay, it's just gonna stay like that. The main goal was to put up these pillory posts, really. Just a stage to put the pillory posts on. Nice. But yeah, just a nice multi-purpose stage that allows, you know, for a bunch of different things to be put up. You could definitely put on some sort of show up here if you needed to. All kinds of stuff. But the idea is that because it's right up against where the holding cells are and it's right next to the military police, most of the time it's going to be used for judicial purposes. Alright, we got that. That one's okay. That is a distance in between the two. In fact, what is the distance in between these two? Okay, 20. 20 units in between. Wonderful. That means I can go like this. Line you up properly. To the best of my ability. Okay, 20 units for each of those. Still got a nice space in the center to go and walk up. Do I want to drop these down any? Yeah, I will drop them by half if I can. All right. Minus 7.5. And once again. Means it's a 15 unit tall block. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, that works. Works pretty well. What, if anything, do I want to put on the back section there? We've got the time. And I might as well look for something. It wouldn't be in there. It might be in homemaker, decorations, in miscellaneous interior, perhaps. It's not going to be acoustic paneling. Aha! What about the... Oh, those are massive, massively tall curtains. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't need them to be that tall. I mean, they look awesome, but that's just too tall for the space. That's just too tall for the space. Okay. If we go like that, I could put railing up on the sides. I'd like to put railing up on the sides. What kind of railing can I put up on the sides? And also, that is rather strange. That's better. Oh, secret door. Secret plaster door. That's really cool. I'll have to think about that for something else I'm working on. That'll be really cool for something else I'm working on. Anyway. Anyway, not the most important thing. Okay, that wall is now centered as a whole. Balconies. Yeah, we'll go with those. And with those. Nice. Okay, so you can only enter the stage from the front for now. Ooh, stage lights. What am I thinking? Stage lighting, of course. Of course. We need some stage lighting. That's not even close to bright enough. It's basically no light at all. Okay. Well, a homemaker, power, floor and table lights. No. Okay, then where is it? Would that wouldn't have been SKE? Would that have been MSO? Services, power. Was it in SKE? I don't know. Let's see. Power, SOE, lights. There we go. Power, SOE lights, floor lights. I want, let's check out that 80-degree light. Ooh, that really does throw. Okay. Man, does that light throw. All right, then. Mod angle Z minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 15. What about 30? 30 would probably work. Oh yeah, that's just enough light right there. That's just enough light right there. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, that's closer to center. That is certainly closer to center. Might be as close as we're gonna get, sadly. I think that has to do with the fact that this isn't actually a full wall depth. But we can see. Is that... Ooh, yeah, there we go. Now it's centered. Now it's centered. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I think that's everything. I think that's officially everything that we have now. Got holding cells on that internal sign. I guess we don't need this external sign here, do we? Probably not. Probably not. I'll hold on to the letters just in case we do, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, I think we're good there. I think that's all good. Oh, man. Oh, man, okay. All right, I do like that. I do quite like that. I think it came out pretty well. Okay. Let's get ourselves somewhere safe that Dance isn't going to try and speak to us. There we go. And let's take a nice little tour around our space. Nice little bit of a tour. We've got 8 minutes, which really means about 10 minutes. Set game hour to 15. And then back to 10. Well, I can't really clear the weather. There's not a... I mean, I can look for the weather command. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. Ah. Nope, okay. Well, that's not what I want. I want... Sorry, I'm looking for this code. My console. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna write down that code. There we go. Now I've got it written down for myself whenever I need to make the tour video. But here we go. Okay, we've got the first Commonwealth Chapel. I almost said cathedral. First Commonwealth Chapel, Veteran Village, right next door. This is the entrance to the castle area. We've got our visitor checkpoint I did rename it. It is now the visitor checkpoint instead of the visitor weapons drop-off because weapons drop-off sounded too wordy. And then if you follow further back this way, you've got the caravan and trader section. Right next to that, you've got the logistics area, whether it's military vehicles or just general transportation of goods and service. Of goods, of goods from the various ships that can come into to dock here. We've got cranes. We've got big nice big 18-wheeler trucks. Or let's see, Yeah, 18. It would be 18. Yeah, sorry, I just had to do the mental math just to be sure. The big 18-wheelers, nice heavy loader on that end to handle some of the some of the crates and stuff. The logistics building. Taking another turn. We've got the firing range, which periodically I have heard people use, but it's been a minute. Might have to reset them. Might have to make sure they use it again. And then further back around, nothing towards the back except, of course, the docks. And a little tiny section for our Brahmin. Who's just resting, really. Just hanging out. I have not had an issue with my Brahmin where they phase through walls since I fixed the Brahmin troughs. I've not had that issue since. Thank the Lord. All right. So, if you were to take the main entrance, the only entrance into the castle interior, you would pass through the two sets of decontamination arches to ensure that you're not bringing in any excess radiation, other than whatever the background radiation happens to be. Directly to your left, you would see the post office. You could come in here, pick up some packages if you live inside of the veteran village. That you could come in here and pick up some packages, or of course, if you're one of the people stationed here at the castle. Yeah, you would immediately see the post office, and to the left of the post office, we have the armory in here, which Ronnie Shaw is supposed to be stationed at. I wonder what happened to that. Anyway, next to that, we have the big courthouse, the massive courthouse, which we just took a tour of today. And then we've got the base exchange, everything in there, all that kind of stuff. We've got the restrooms and showers for everyone on base. Next to that, we've got the officers' lounge, which I have seen Ronnie Shaw spend a lot of her free time in here, and the grime texture that doesn't want to disappear, of course. And then behind the officers' lounge, we've got the commissary. A lot of space back here, some recreational devices. And then the war room, which has our good friend Preston stationed here at the war room, because while the general is not stationed at the castle, the next highest officer stays in the war room, and that would be Preston. And then next door, we've got the medical center, and then the barber shop, and back here, a communications room, big communications room, and just general intel as a whole. Across the way from there, of course, we have we've got the workshop back here, and then we've got the holding cells. And leaving the holding cells, we've got the stage with the pillories, and then the military police right next to it. And that is all the stuff that's on the interior. On the upstairs, or on the battlements, rather, not the upstairs. On the battlements, on each of the 5 points of the star, we've got our nice mortar cannons, and then we've got the big bunkhouse up top, as well as, of course, the mute fruit farm, because it's the most efficient of the farms. Got our bunkhouse. The officers' bunks are on the second floor, and the just general bunks are down on the first. And then across the way from the bunkhouse, we've got the nice big lighthouse, which was a lot of fun to decorate. Well, a lot of fun to actually figure out how it sits in here, and then the lighting was interesting. But the decoration is fine, I guess. The top floor, we've got you know, foodstuffs. Then we've got communications, second floor down, and then a little bit of R&R on the third floor down. The fourth floor, we've got the lockers and duffel bags for the gear for anyone who's stationed here at the lighthouse. And the very bottom, some logistics, overflow, and general item storage. And that is the short answer as to everything that is here. Everything that is here. We are definitely going to have the next upload to CN Games is going to be a walkthrough. The castle walkthrough video, which means we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, instead of streaming, I am going to be making the walkthrough video, and then uploading that said video. I spent a lot of time saying basically nothing there. Anyway, that's kind of everything that we've got for today. So I think we're gonna grab ourselves a screenshot, then we'll be good. Grab ourselves a nice looking screenshot up here of the courthouse, the finished courthouse. Oh, I'd like for Sean not to be in the way next time I do that, if at all possible. So we'll wait one more second, and just for Sean to walk away from the section, please. Out of the way, Sean. That one might have to suffice. Unless Sean is willing to leave the zone, which we'll see. Even if he just walks out of view of the camera, just walk to the other end of the radio bunker. Please. Please, that's all I need you to do. There we go. Just a second for good measure. All right, that is now everything. We're gonna go TFC. There we go. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun for me. We finished it all up. We finished up everything that there is to finish at the castle, which I didn't really ever expect we would get to, but we did. We finally did. So that is 16 episodes building all of the things at the castle. And that's only 16 episodes because I built the bunkhouse off stream. Some of the things, like the commissary, the commissary was built before we started the series. The war room was mostly taken care of before we started the series, and then I did some off-camera work for the war room as well. Let's see. The armory was basically entirely completed before we started the series, you know. So it's 16 episodes because it should have been more than 16 episodes. But you know, but for me having done extra work ahead of time and not having redone parts of it. But yeah, man, 16 episodes. That's almost 48 hours. Well, yeah, that's hovering around 48 hours because some episodes were longer, some episodes were shorter. Man, a lot. It's a lot to think about. It was quite a lot of work. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad you guys have stuck around through this process. Those of you who have, those of you who have just jumped in now, this is the first episode you're seeing of the build process. Welcome. You can watch the entire rest of the build process, all 16 episodes, on the VODs channel, which is CN Games on YouTube. That's also where the tour video is going to be when all is said and done. So definitely check that out. Let's see, what else? Also in the description, Also in the description of each and every single VOD, you will find links to all the other places you can find me, the other YouTube channels, which is just Christian Nisus and CN Speaks, which I haven't posted anything on CN Speaks yet, but you know, if you're interested in short form video essays, go ahead and check out my main channel, Christian Nisus. I've got a couple other things I'm working on there. One of them depends entirely on how the next 2 weeks go. Yeah, depending on how the next 2 weeks go, you'll be getting another video there very, very, very soon. One that I probably should have released a long time ago, but, you know, that's a story for another day. Of course, all the other games that I've ever streamed, you can find all of that content on the VODs channel. Once again, CN Games. But if you are watching on YouTube, thank you. You guys have been doing lots of numbers recently. It's really cool. It's really cool to see such a small channel have 2 of my VODs, each 3 hours long, over 1,000 views for each of them. That's kind of wild. I want to say part of it's probably the thumbnails, because one thing they both have in common is they both have wide thumbnails, wide screenshots of the whole project space. But whatever the case, thank you all so much for watching, and with all of that, I think I've said all the important. Oh yeah, there's also in the description, there's other ways you can support me if you feel like doing so, but I'm not going to sit here and beg you to do that. That's entirely up to you. But there we go. Now that I've said everything, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the tour video. All right. Yeah, I think that's everything. I keep saying it's been a long day. Been a very long day. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the tour video. Same bat time. Well, hopefully same bat time, because it's a video upload, not a live stream. But approximately the same bat time, definitely the same bat channel. All right, have a good one.